Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle, and I'm going to be running the show solo today. There's no hockey, so Nick normally would have class. Terry would join me, but no hockey, so I'm running it solo. I got 6 NBA games to go over for today, so a very small slate. So this show should only be about 15 to 20-ish minutes, so should be a quick run through of all the games and then head on out for today. But before we jump into today's games, we'll go ahead and look back at the ESB site, what we did last night, see how we did, what went right, what went wrong. Start off in the NBA. Last night, a 2-3 day in the NBA, kind of a little bit rough. Charlotte was covering, and then the last second BS layup at the end of the game pushed it from a 4 to a 6-point game, so I did not cover my spread, which kind of sucked. Cleveland forgot to play basketball last night, and then the Denver-Utah game was looking fantastic in the first half, and then whatever reason, scoring just died. There was no Jokic, no Aaron Gordon on the Nuggets side, no Rudy Gobert, no Mitchell on the Utah Jazz side. So at that point, I probably should have figured out that one was dead. But it ended up being a 2-3 NBA night. In the hockey land for Nick, he went 2-0. He got the over in the Detroit game and the over in the Edmonton game. Both of those cashing. So 2-0 day in hockey land. And then for college basketball, we hit our best bet, which was VMI and UNCG over. We also cashed on 5 out of 9 for our 9-pack, including Abilene Christian over, ECU under, Notre Dame under, Loyola Chicago under, and the Virginia Tech over. Only losers: Drake under, Georgia under was that they almost scored 100 points at the half, and then Lamar under. That was a higher scoring game as well. So it ended up being and then Citadel and Furman under. Furman scored almost 100 points by themselves, so that one kind of sucked. Ended up being a 10-7 day over on the site, so that makes 2 straight profitable days. Hopefully we can turn it into 3. This is our current record in college basketball. If you guys are interested in our premium college basketball plays, this is our record. Actually, no, it's not, because I did not update that from yesterday. It should be, I want to have it from when I did free picks last night. This should be this is our updated record. So if you guys are interested in any of those are over on the earlesportsbets.com site. If you use this code, earlesportsbets.com/promo, you get our 7-day pass for only it's $49. You use the code year at checkout, get 20% off. So there you go, $40 for a week of college basketball plays, and we've been profitable most of the time. So let's keep riding. Go ahead, draw up the plays, say hi to the group. Let me pull up the Google Docs real quick. Hold on. Sorry. I just woke up a little while ago, so I'm a little bit tired, but we'll run through these. Yeah, I got 3 pages worth of notes. So if you're able, okay, I see Oakland. -2. We have a -4, so it'd be lean that way. You like Liberty first half. We really don't look at first halves. I don't really look at first half, so I really can't answer that one. Liberty -2. I'm gonna find Liberty anyway. Let's see, where's Liberty? I gotta find it. I have no clue where it is. You know what's the first game on the slate? We have it at -2, so we'll see. We'll see. Arizona. You like the Arizona game? We have them at 6-point favorite, so if anything, it's a slight lean towards UCLA in this one. But I figured, LOL, but where's the other twin? Other twin is at class. Normally, Terry fills in for him on Thursdays. Other twin is at class. So, no Nick today. Don't mess up. I won't. Well, we'll go ahead and run through these games. Let me go ahead and just make my screen smaller so that I can go ahead and pull up covers, because I'm a little bit out of it. I kind of didn't even pay attention. Anyways, pull up this for today, and we'll start off with the Timberwolves taking on the Pistons. Timberwolves are 7-point favorites at home, on the road, sorry, and a total of 228.5. I'm not particularly a fan of this game. I'm not laying 7 points with the Timberwolves, and Detroit's kind of a shaky team. I would probably not trust them to cover a spread, even though they're 25 and 25 against the spread this year, and even above 500 against the spread at home. It's just not a spot that I'm willing to get to them. I know in Total Chaos last night, I liked the under. It was a lean that way. I didn't bet it, but it would be a lean that way. This is kind of a gross game that I'm not really interested in. D'Angelo Russell is questionable for today's game with a leg injury, and then Cunningham is questionable with a hip injury. Pat Bev also questionable with a right ankle sprain. So a couple of injuries going on in this game. So I'm going to end up passing on it. Not too interested in the first NBA game of the night. I will say I have 3 plays for today. Right, but I don't see Terry either. Yeah, there's no hockey. There's no hockey today, so I didn't need Terry. Love Terry, but no hockey, and it's just NBA today. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning. Scared me when I see you solo. I know, I am scary looking. Good morning, guys. Solo twin today. Yes, just me. Just me. Because there's just NBA. So we'll keep on rolling on. We get the Phoenix Suns taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Suns are 4-point road favorites, total of 226.5 now. I got it at 224, so I guess I got it right before the line jacked up for the day. So that's kind of interesting. I got the over. Hawks are scoring points, and the Suns will run with them. Hawks have gone, I mean, they went under last game, and they've gone under in 4 out of the last 5, but this is a high-paced team. I feel like they're going to go back and forth up the court with the Suns as well. DeAndre Ayton could be back today. It's probable, so that only helps out with rebounds and stuff on that offensive glass. Trae Young, shoulder, didn't go through contact part of practice, but will be a game time decision today. If he plays, that will definitely help the over. So I do think this game gets higher scoring. I don't see much defense on Atlanta's side. Even though Phoenix will play a little bit of defense, I think they can probably score 120, 125 by themselves tonight. Hawks get up to 100. I think this one goes over, taking the over between the Suns and the Hawks. Yep, laughing. Hawks money line. You're fading a team that's won, 10 straight games? Good luck with that, Nick. We'll keep on rolling, though. We get the Bulls heading into Toronto, take on the Raptors. Raptors are 3.5-point home favorites, total of 222 in this game. Another game that I laid off. I've liked both of these teams lately in terms of against the spread, and they've been making me money. 7-3 against the spread for Toronto, and 6-3-1 for the Bulls. Both teams been covering spreads lately. It'd be a lean towards the home favorite with the Raptors. Also a lean. I think I gave out the under last night between these two sides on Total Chaos. Not really a game that I'm necessarily too interested in going after. So this one will end up being a pass for me. It'd be a lean towards Toronto, lean towards the under, but nothing really going in the Bulls and the Raptors. In terms of injury report, Zach LaVine is probable today, and then Lonzo Ball remains out. Caruso remains out. Both of them we expect to be out for a while. And screw no hockey, Switzerland, reg, team total over. Oh, women's hockey. Good luck with that, Nick. Long Beach State. I know that one's on the bottom page. You have them at -4. We have them at -4.5. That's fine. Villanova Caps messed me up. It happens. It happens. Drexel. Anyone likes Drexel +2.5. That one's going to be like an earlier game, I believe. Drexel. We have that game lined exactly at 2.5, so no real value for first half +2.5. I mean, if that's the case, then that's fine. At 10 o'clock, and then Bryant. You like Bryant? At 8 o'clock. Let's see if I can find Bryant. I thought I had Bryant on here. I know you said 8 o'clock. I'm looking through. Bryant. Can you buy on the first page? Yep, there it is. -3. Yeah, I would be leaning that way. That's fine. And then you're like in Hawaii. Hawaii is against UC Riverside. Either one of those work. I mean, we have UC Riverside as 3.5-point favorites, but honestly, something that close, I'm not really going to talk you off of it. I like that too, Earle. Cool. And morning today was a rising cash 4-0-1. And wow, you even hit the Japan play. Good job, Nick. I gotta start betting your hockey then. 3 games left in the NBA slate. The Miami Heat are heading to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. Heat are going to be 4.5-point favorites, total of 221 in this game. And I'm going over. I'm going over in this game. I don't see much defense coming out of San Antonio. They've gone over in 4 out of their last 6 games, including allowing up 124, 115, 122, 118, and 104, and 115 in all those games. I think they're going to allow a bunch of points to the Heat as well. And the Heat will go up and down and play with them too. This is a game that there's a couple of injuries. DeJounte Murray is questionable for today's game. Jimmy Butler, questionable for today's game. And then Kyle Lowry has been upgraded to questionable for today's game. So he could be back. No Jakob Poeltl for the Spurs, though. I think that injuries will only help overs. So I do like the over in this game. I like it at 221. I think this one, one team at least will hit 120 points, and this won't be a closer game. So I'm going to go over between the Spurs and the Heat. Smash the like. Yes. Heat money line. I wouldn't talk you off of it. Heat have been a really good team against the spread this year. Tim gave me the day off. What a nice guy. Actually, no, I didn't. Can you put in your chat all your NHL plays, please, so that we have something. Put your NHL plays in the chat. I would really appreciate it. Love the Heat this season, but Spurs money line. That's fair. I like the over. Over under St. John's. I'll tell you, we have the under, and that one's one of our site picks. Charleston, 140, 154. Where's Charleston? I feel like that would be an earlier game. Charleston. No. Middle page game. I can't find Charleston on my paper. And then Oral Roberts. That one was a lean under, but didn't bet it. I think the other one was a lean under, but didn't bet it. Yeah, that was nice of him. The line's begging you to take UCLA. We didn't bet it anyway. Yep. Oh, fantastic. Here's all the best NHL plays for today. Oh, wait. Here, pick 1, pick 2, pick 3. They're all locks today. There you go. Those are your locks of the day. And there's Nick saying it's a lock that you won't lose an NHL play today. Nichols -8 at 8:30. And then we'll keep on rolling with those. Let's see if that was there. Nichols State. Let's find Nichols State. I'm probably just blind. Oh, I found the Charleston game. Yeah, it's a lean under, but it wasn't enough value for us. I cannot find this Nichols game. Oh, because it's red. Yeah, it would definitely be a lean towards Nichols State. We have them as 14-point favorites, so we might end up throwing that one up as a play as a free pick. We'll go into the 2 more games. The next one up will be the Lakers and the Clippers. No home teams. I'm not going to even say at Clippers. I typed at Clippers, but neutral court. 3.5-point favorites are the Clippers. Total of 220. No LeBron James today. He was ruled out for yesterday. It still has him ruled out for today. Other than that, both teams are pretty much healthy. You will see AD. I'm on the Clippers. I'm not. I'm going to fade the Lakers. It's quite easy to fade the Lakers right now. Clippers are playing well. They're covering spreads 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. I think the Clippers get the job done against a Lakers team that's not good. Clippers are actually half a game in front of the Lakers, and Clippers have not had their big guns all year. So if that tells you anything, this Laker team is not particularly good, and I'm jumping on the Clippers today. I think it's a good spot. So we'll grab with the Clippers -3.5 versus the Lakers, which will jump us into the last game, which 13.5 point spread. Warriors are home hosting the Kings, total of 224 in this game. And I'm not going after anything. It would be a lean towards the over. I gave the over out during total chaos, but nothing that I would be really interested in betting. The Kings have been really up and down lately. They've been covering spreads a little bit, but not half the time, the last 10 games. This Kings team is hit or miss, and they've actually gone under in 5 straight games. Even allowing 128, 121, 103, 116, 101 points, they've been going under. So it would be, this is a really tricky spot. I chose to just lay off of it because I could easily see the Warriors scoring 130, and I don't know if this game would go over. So I gave the over out last night, but that one it would be a lean to the over, and that one was my least confident play. So that is the last game of the NBA slate. What do you think about some Liberty game under the 134? Yeah, it would be a lean that way around 131. Not doing NBA this year, but we'll take Clips and Heat tonight. College basketball games are kind of duds today. We found a bunch of good college basketball games. Warriors money line -1,000. I would think about it, but no. Sacred Heart +3.5. Who falls today? Suns or Warriors? Considering the odds, I would probably consider the Suns falling before the Warriors do. But I don't see either of them doing it. Suns. Yeah, it would be Suns more than Warriors just because the Suns are 4-point favorites and the Warriors are 13.5. So that one kind of answers it, and the Suns are on the road. But we'll see with that. But as I mentioned earlier, short show today, just because it's only 6 NBA games, and that was it. I'll quickly mention. Well, I'll have the promo run so you guys know what's going on over at Earle Sports Bets, and I'll do some housekeeping, and then we'll be heading on out for today. So here is Christina with the reports on ESB.
Hey guys, EarleSportsBets.com has finally launched, and to show our appreciation for you, click on the link below or go to EarleSportsBets.com/promo to get the 7-day package for only $49. That's $120 in savings. Thanks, guys.
There you go. Make sure you guys check out the EarleSportsBets.com site. Our college basketball record is right here. Nope. Right here. And if you want to grab it, our best bet over on EarleSportsBets.com is $25 in college basketball. Our 9-pack is $35. So if you guys are interested in that, use the code YEAR, get 20% off. So those are going to be our best plays over on the EarleSportsBets.com website. Quick housekeeping for today. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. All linked down below. Also linked down below is Getting Wild with Terry and Friends. Go ahead and check out Terry's channel. He'll be live today, and I actually might be a part of the show, breaking down a couple of these NBA games. I know he'll talk maybe a little bit some Olympics, some AHL action. So bunch of stuff going on today for him, a mixed sports show for him. And then in terms of Picks and Parleys, people, Craig did his show earlier. I'm live now. Higgs should be live in about 20 minutes. 1:30 with Morning Wood. And then 6 o'clock game time decision. We'll talk about some of the injuries going on in the NBA. No Nick in game time decision today, so that's kind of nice. Almost Adulting will be on tonight at, I think, 10 area. And then me and Nick are actually going to be on a different show tonight at 9 o'clock. I'm going to pull up his channel. One of our dad's friends from New York, we're going to be on one of his we're going to be on his channel. He does like an interview type deal thing, and he's going to be talking with me and Nick about about sports betting, online sports betting, and all the stuff that is involved in that. So that is his channel. We're gonna be on there tonight at 9 o'clock, talking all about pros and cons of online sports betting, legalizing, because he's in New York. They just got it legalized now. The profits, the ups and downs. So should be a fun interview. It'll be over on the Red Lens tonight at 9 o'clock. Arizona buy 4 and make it 3 for a 2-team parlay. If you're doing parlay, might as well just grab a money line. Great show, Tim. Appreciate it, Tiffany. But recap, I like the over in the Hawks game. I like the over in the Spurs game, and I like the Clippers -3.5. That is our entire NBA card for today. But that's going to do it for today's Earle Sports Bet Show. Quick and easy, small little show. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets. We get the NBA today, Olympic stuff, Counter-Strike, Russian table tennis.